Hey Maximizers, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal. I am a coupon coach and I'm here to help you save money by shopping with a purpose. And in today's video, we're going to be talking all about how to reduce your monthly bills and overall budget. This video is sponsored by Trim. I'm going to tell you a whole lot more about Trim, but if you're eager and ready, there's a link down in the description box where you can sign up, and Trim is going to help you start to save more money on some of your bills. But again, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that in just a second. But in this video, I really want to uncover some things that you can do, some action that you can take to reduce how much money you are spending every month on bills, on things that are fixed, on things that you necessarily need. You can't afford to live without most of them, but you would like to reduce the cost if you can. So if you're ready to hear some of my techniques and tips for you to reduce your monthly bills and overall budget, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, you probably heard me talk a lot about this in other budget videos, but the number one way to reduce your overall monthly bills and budget is to cut your expenses. Now, expenses are any categories that we actually have control over how much we spend, but a lot of those categories are things that we need. So examples of expense categories would be your groceries. We all need to eat. We all need foods in our house, but we can choose if we're going to go to Aldi's or if we are going to go to Publix. Are we going to go shopping at the Dollar Trees, or are we going to actually go to the most expensive grocery store like Whole Foods or Trader Joe's? So you get to decide what store you want to shop at. So to cut back in your overall budget, you can cut back these expenses. So maybe you reduce your grocery budget by $50 every week by getting some of your fresh fruits and vegetables at Aldi's versus Whole Foods. So you're gonna wanna look at your expenses and see where you're spending money on things that you need, but you can cut back. Gas, can you find a gas station? Can you download the Get Upside app and start earning cash back? Can you sign up for fuel rewards programs and save anywhere from 5 to 10 cents per gallon? Look to see what are the things that you can do to reduce those expense categories. Beauty, can you get cheaper nails? Can you get a different hairstyle that doesn't cost quite as much? Can you go less often? Instead of once every 4 weeks, can you go once every 6 to 7 weeks? What can you do to cut back your expenses so that you can reduce your budget and have more money to do more of what you want with? That's the purpose of all of this. Another good expense category to check out that you can reduce is your eating out and your fun money. You always want to have line items in your budgets for eating out and fun money. Fun money is basically things you want to do, things that keep you happy, like date night, grabbing a coffee, getting an ice cream, whatever tickles your fancy. But how can you reduce that? Can we do more date nights at home? Can we do more date nights at a park if you're in a warmer climate? What are some free things that we can do that will cultivate that same experience without us having to spend more money? So that's the first way. Cut back your expenses to reduce your overall budget and bills. Second is you are going to reduce your actual bills by using Trim. Trim is a financial health company, and their mission is to help you solve your financial problems so you can have more money to do what you want, to live a life that you love without the financial strain. It's basically your financial best friend. You will give them access to your bills, to your subscriptions, and their job is to come in and see where they can save you money. How can they downgrade your Netflix subscription because you're paying for, 6 screens, but you're only using 3? How can they reduce your phone bill? Maybe you're paying for things monthly that you didn't even realize, and they can cut anywhere from $50 to $70 to $100 per month off of your phone bill. They will look even at your energy bills, any other subscriptions you have, to see where can we trim the fat, reduce those costs. You can still have the same bills that you need, but you're not paying as much as you were paying before. Trim saves on average $625 in your first year of membership. What in the world could you do with an extra $625 that you could save on your essential bills? Trim also helps to negotiate your medical bills, and they typically save on average about $400 per bill, which is huge because so many of us, myself included, have medical bills. Could you imagine if you could save up to $400 on every single medical bill that you owe? That would be game changing. Trim provides you with a member savings account where you earn 4% interest on your first $2,000 that you save. They monitor your subscriptions, your cancellations, your debt payment services, and they even offer you a personal finance coach. How would it feel to have a personal finance coach in your pocket to help you with your bills, with your subscriptions, with your medical debt, with your credit card debt? That would be freaking amazing. So the way Trim works is you sign up, You get a 14-day completely free trial. So they're going to come in, look at your account for 14 days. And then after that, you can upgrade to the yearly membership based on the current prices for them to come in and constantly check month over month to make sure that you are paying the least amount of money possible for all of your essential bills. So if you are ready to trim the fat, reduce your bills and your subscriptions, still keep them, but reduce those amounts, click the link down in the description box and sign up for Trim today. Again, you get a 14-day free trial, so you can start with no commitment and see how they do and then go from there. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys. I think it will really help you, especially if you're someone who has a ton of monthly bills, a ton of subscriptions, and you just don't feel like going through all of them. You don't feel like calling every single bill company and saying, hey, what can I get less? What can I get cheaper? Because they usually like try to play around with us, right? Trim is full of financial experts that can get in and let them know, hey, I know you're charging Mrs. Jones $300 per month, but she's not even using everything, so can we drop her down to the 125 tier or the 150 tier? And instantly saves you 50% on that specific bill. So again, click the link down in the description box, sign up for Trim, and start saving money every month. Trim, thank you so much for partnering with me and sponsoring this section of the video. The last tip to help you save more money on your overall budget and bills is to shop around for insurances. So every insurance that you have, when it's time to renew that insurance, or at certain times of the year, like with health insurance, shop around. Insurance premiums are always changing, up and down, up and down. So every 6 months, I would say inquire. When it's time to renew your car insurance, shop around and see what the competitors are offering. When it's time for you to renew your phone insurance, in the sense of like if your phone breaks or your screen cracks, see what kind of other options they have available. Oftentimes with AT&T, they will email me and say, hey, these are the new insurance plans. Which one are you interested in? And I can go in and I can decide, do I still want to pay the amount that I'm paying for top tier coverage, or would I like to change my coverages around? Health insurance. When the health insurance marketplace opens up, shop around, shop around, shop around. It is essential for us to have health insurance, but we can probably get it a little bit cheaper. Check around for dental and vision. Now, I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't even have vision insurance. What I actually signed up for is the Eye Care Club at America's Best. It's $99. It covers you for 3 years. You get 6 eye exams. You get discounts on glasses, on contacts, and you get the eye exams. So I am typically, even though I wear glasses and contacts, my eyes are healthy. I don't have any like glaucoma or anything like that. So that is more than enough for me to get my glasses and contacts cheaper. And if I'm being even honest with you, when I had vision insurance through my 9-to-5, it was still cheaper for me to get the Eye Care Club and get the discounts that they offer for glasses and contacts than it was for me to use my vision insurance. Same thing with dental insurance. Even if you have a 9-to-5, I encourage you to shop around, because I signed up with Delta Dental and they have plans for less than like $100 a month for families. And I was paying way more than that at my 9-to-5 for the top tier dental coverage. So shop around. Life insurance. I know life insurance policies last for a certain amount of time, but you can always be shopping around to see what other insurance that I can get for the same coverage or even more for even cheaper. Never stop shopping around when it comes time to renew your insurances. That's going to be a huge way to save money, especially with car insurance and your health insurance. Those have been the 2 biggest pockets I've been able to save by switching them around, and then simply when it's time to renew, asking some questions, changing around my coverages to still be covered, but to also maximize my dollars and reduce down as much as possible. So that's it, y'all. In this video, we covered 3 ways that you can reduce your overall bills and budget. 1 is to reduce your expenses. 2 is to sign up for Trim and have them look at holistically your subscriptions, your bills, your medical debts to see how they can reduce and save you up to $600 in your first year. And way number 3 is for you to shop around for all the insurances when it's time for you to renew them. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know your biggest takeaway down in the comments. And if you want to try Trim, or if you've used Trim in the past, let me know. I'm interested to hear. I want to thank you guys so much for your love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay safe out there as you are shopping. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.